say good morning, but it's more like good afternoon because it's 11:30. Welcome back to day 7 of Vlogmas, I think. I woke up with one of the worst headaches I think I've had in a while. I've luckily not been having many headaches lately, which is great because I feel like I'm always on here complaining about my headaches. My iPad almost just fell. I feel like I'm always on here complaining about headaches, and you guys probably get sick of hearing me having headaches, but thankfully I haven't had that many lately. At least they haven't been as severe. They haven't been like debilitating lately, but this morning the one I woke up with was so bad. I also didn't sleep well, so I don't know if that's because of it. I was having like weird dreams and nightmares all night. It was really weird. I had to go back to sleep because I was hoping that would make it better, but honestly it didn't, so I just ended up giving up because I was meeting a friend at 9 to practice for some of our comps. So we went through and practiced for our musculoskeletal comp and then our neuromuscular comp a little bit. So we probably practiced for like 2 hours this morning, and now it is 11:30 and my headache isn't gone, but I think it's better. And it's weird because it's a different headache than I normally have, so I don't know if it's related to me hitting my head in yesterday's video, but I have no idea. I was going to try to take some migraine medicine, like Excedrin migraine, to see if that kind of kicked it, but I don't know yet because I already drank an energy drink this morning, so I don't want the caffeine to make me too anxious. So I haven't decided on what I'm gonna do about that. I need to kind of fix my plan for the day a little bit because it's now 11:30 and I haven't really started much besides practicing, so I need to change up the plan. I think my goal, it might not happen, but 7 hours of studying. If I can get really focused and study for 7 hours, that would be great, but I don't know if that's actually gonna happen. But maybe I'll just screen record this and it'll be easier to put it in. So I'm going to screen record and I'll just put it on the screen maybe. So I'm just gonna add in here practice MSK and practice neuromuscular 1 hour. That way I can make myself feel better that I did things today. Cross both of those off. And then I plan for modalities. I'm actually going to create an overview of the things I need to know for my skills check. So I'm just going to call it a study sheet. So make PT modalities study sheet. Hopefully that takes me less than an hour, and then I can study PT modalities for 1 hour. And the thing that made me stop studying yesterday was neuromuscular. I really did not want to study that. So I think if I want to be able to stay in a good focus, maybe I should leave that for last or like lower down on the list because that really killed my motivation for some reason. I think I just get really overwhelmed thinking about that, so it just makes me not want to do it at all. So I'm going to try to get in some MSK studying before that. I'm probably going to add on way too much on here because I'm just trying to give myself more options because I want to do that at some point, even if it's not today or this weekend even, but I'm adding that on there for some ideas. That might look overwhelming to some people, but sometimes it's better for me to have plenty of options. This is the plan for the day. My goal is to do a total of 7 hours of studying, so I'll probably eat lunch before, that way I don't have that breaking my focus, and I'm already starting to get a little hungry now, so that'll be perfect. And then once I'm done, I can clean. And I'm not gonna let myself watch YouTube or get on YouTube until I'm done with this stuff. But the only exception is that I have a video posting and I like to go on there and comment back, and then also sometimes I like to watch it to make sure I didn't have any like crazy mistakes in the video. So that's the plan for today, and I already have 2 things crossed off, so that already makes me feel good. I ate lunch and now I'm going to work on making my little study sheet for modalities. So I have written down on here the types of modalities that we have to know, and I'm just going to go through and write all the stuff I need to know for my skills check on here. That way it's all in one spot and then I can just review it that way. So I'm going to set a timer for like an hour and hopefully I'll be done by then. Honestly, I think it should take less than an hour, hopefully. Would you not be this much? Won't you be mine for Christmas? All I want is to know that you'll be mine forever. All I want is to know that you'll be mine forever. Please say that you're sure that you
Christmas, but I won't wait till next.
It didn't quite take me as long as I thought. Well, I guess I just like didn't feel like I needed to keep studying it, but I basically went through and made a sheet of everything that we need to know for the skills check, and there's definitely things I need to add on there, but I think it's a good start, and I have till Tuesday, so I can keep adding more if I want, but I definitely think it's a good start for now. And it's also like 3 pages and just onto a 4th page, so it's already kind of long, but like I said, I think it's a good start. But I think that's really all I wanted to focus on for modalities for today, because I feel like there's other things I need to look over. So I crossed off that I finished the study sheet and studied modalities. I was watching some videos that our professor had for us to watch on some of the modalities too, so I have a better feeling about those. I just kind of need to practice like what I will say to the patient during the skills check, and like how I'll explain stuff and contraindications, adverse effects, that kind of stuff. But besides that, I feel better already about that. So I think next I'm going to move on to musculoskeletal, which I did study a couple days ago, but I've only looked over the first PowerPoint, so I need to start looking over the other 2 PowerPoints and then the lab stuff. I think I'm going to start with the 2 PowerPoints because honestly, that might be all I get through in 2 hours. I want to read through them and try to better understand them. I'm pretty sure I already started writing little questions in the corner for me to like quiz myself on the slides, so that's good. There's just a lot of stuff on these slides, and there's like 120 slides maybe or something like that, so decent amount of slides on this part. It's all on the ankle foot, so these 2 slides are like the ankle foot dysfunction, so like all the things that could go wrong, the treatment for them, and all that stuff. So I think for the next 2 hours I'm just gonna really focus on that, and then I'm gonna try to focus on neuromuscular after that.
You left me wondering just how you're feeling, and I want you to know my doubts about his realize. Me walking barefoot in the San Diego snow. I wanna make you, I wanna make you, I wanna make you feel something familiar. I celebrate you. God did his thing with you. Don't be a stranger.
I made the mistake and got in bed and started watching YouTube after my first hour of studying, and I said I wasn't gonna let myself get on my phone and like watch YouTube, and this is why, because it just wasn't a good idea. But I don't know, I lost my focus, so I'm still determined to have another focus session, but it is 4:15 right now, and I'm trying to decide if I should make my dinner now and focus after I'm done eating, or if I should study. I'm just worried that if I study and then take a break to eat, I won't study again after that. So I'm trying to decide if I should make dinner now, eat, and not get on my phone while I'm eating, but do something while I'm eating, like either edit or watch some videos for my classes or something, and try to like keep that productive energy going. But I don't know. I think that's what I should do, honestly, because I'm not starving, but I'm definitely starting to get hungry, and it's gonna take a little bit for my dinner to heat up and stuff. I have a frozen dinner that my stepmom made. It's chili, and then I'm gonna heat up one of those biscuits that I always make in the oven. So I have the chili out thawing, but I need to heat it up on the stove. And then maybe since I'm not feeling motivated to study, I'll switch over to editing, and then after I'm done eating, I will try to switch back to studying. So I got 1 hour of MSK done. I didn't even get through one of the PowerPoints. I think I only got like halfway, if that. I don't even think I got halfway. So it's taking longer than I thought, because I definitely thought I would get through it all in 2 hours, but I don't know now. So I might, let's see, it's like 4 right now. Maybe if I eat and try to be studying again by like 5 or 5:15 and then study until later, I can do like another hour or so of that, and then maybe like 2 hours of neuromuscular. I don't know. I know I'm not going to get everything on the list done, but I think as long as I keep like a decent productive energy going the rest of the night, then should be okay. This is the time where I start to get stressed, because I'm afraid there's not enough time to get everything done I need to get done. I just gotta take it one thing at a time, and it'll all work out in the end.
Cold nips at your toes, wrap up in winter clothes.
was driving me nuts, so I just put it back in a claw clip. But even though it's 7 p.m. right now, and even though I have 3 hours of studying left on my to-do list, 2 hours of neuromuscular and 1 of EVP, I think I might make a compromise because I'm already like happy with how much I've gotten done so far because it's more than I got done yesterday. So I think I'm going to actually switch to other things on my list because I don't think I'm going to get through everything, and if I sit here and study for another 3 hours, I'm going to burn myself out, and I literally have to spend the next week studying, so I might as well kind of like sprinkle in some other things there so I'm not burning myself out studying so much. So other things that I need to get done is cleaning the kitchen and editing Vlogmas videos because I have, I think, day 6 to finish and then today's to finish. So I'm thinking about cleaning the kitchen for a little bit and then probably editing the rest of the night because I don't know how long it'll take me to clean the kitchen. I want to do like a pretty good deep clean of it. Editing usually takes me a while, even though I've been trying to do it like quicker since I'm posting a video a day, but it will probably end up taking me a while. And I also want to get some sleep.